Yo, what's up guys, the Average Kid here, and this is the breakdown. And what I'm doing for the breakdown is I'm taking a submitted gameplay. This is from my main man Jay. He's one of my subs and I've got to actually play with him, so it's kind of nice to be able to take one of his gameplays and break it down, let him know what he did right, what he did wrong, and so forth. So that's the dealio, and that's what I'm going to be doing. First off, loving this first push, picking up excellent teamwork. I'm loving the first initial push, up 3-1 right now. It looks like you've probably played with your teammate before, because at least there's some communication there. I know a lot of times if I'm playing with some completely random person, the communication most of the time isn't there. So it does look like this is one of your usual friends or something like that, and I'm liking the communication so far. That push I do not like, and I don't like that teabagging. The reason I don't like that push is your teammate died, and I don't know if you thought they were both weak or your teammate said they were both weak, but if he did, he lied to you. And the reason I don't like the teabagging is if you're down, I just don't think you should ever teabag. My personal rules on teabagging are only teabag when you're up or you've absolutely embarrassed someone. There, once again, you kind of pushed on those guys with your teammate already being dead, and it's just not going to work. Whenever you do that, you're probably going to get absolutely melted, and it's just no bueno. So rule number one for doubles or even Team Slayer, if you're down a couple players and you know they have a power play on you, you really can call it that, don't push, because you're just going to die. We're not all Rambo, you know, we can't all throw bullets at people and they just fall to the ground. But anyway, by far, doubles is the biggest communication playlist. Right here, I would have looked back up, because you know he's going to go blue lift, so you should have been able to easily pop back out and put a couple shots on him, because you already had him weak. So there, another thing about Halo Reach in general, especially doubles, the angles are everything. So remember when you're kind of somewhat chasing an opponent that's weak, or positioning to kill him in some certain way, remember the angles, or try to look for an angle where you don't have to like actually chase him. You can just kind of wait for him to get to an open spot and you clean up the kill, because a lot of kids won't think about, they'll think that you're gonna actually physically follow the same path that they just went, and they won't think about you getting an angle on them. Also, a little bit ago, okay, when you're using your death cam, I do notice that you don't actually switch to your teammate. That's something you should definitely consider doing. Switch to your teammate, that way you know where he is when you spawn, and you can see if he's in trouble or if he'll need help right away, and you can kind of, get a good gist of what's going on in general. I know I tell you guys not to chase. I would have definitely chased the guy you were shooting instead of trying to ninja the guy behind you. At least that way you may have been able to clean up a kill. Instead, you and your teammate both died. So now you're down, what, 6 kills now? No, 5 kills. Sorry, it's 8-13. I thought it was 7. So now's the time to put on the big boy pants and do some work. And especially off that start when it was 4-1, that's a very disappointing being down. But I can guarantee you this gameplay will not leave you disappointed. Right there, nice cleanup on that kid. I like that you're trying to get away. Unfortunately, you didn't. I probably would have looped back around the bottom, just because that's always frustrating when somebody's kind of running in circles and you're chasing them and you don't get them right away. That's very frustrating to me, so I try to do it to my opponent as well. And your teammate was trying to help you out. God bless him. He got cleaned up by sword. Oh well. Right here, we're back to team shotting. I love that. I love that you guys are still communicating. You're down 5 kills. I know a lot of people can get disappointed and kind of give up when they get down, which doesn't make any sense. You can always come back, and well, to a certain extent. Here, I like that you guys, well, first round you turned around, so you guys must be communicating pretty well, and that you didn't push that guy, that you remembered that he had sword. That's a great thing, that you keep a keen eye on who has the, especially on this map, who has the power weapon, because there's really only one power weapon on this map, and that's sword, and you kept a keen eye on who that was, and you didn't push him to the extent of, being able to be easily killed by sword. So I like that you're playing smart. That's good. You're using your brain. You're not just rushing and dying. So there's definitely some I can talk. There's definitely some oh my goodness gracious! I just did the same thing again. I feel so embarrassed. There's definitely some communication here. That was ridiculous. I'm like flustered now. I don't even know what's going on. Still down. What are we down? We're down 6 kills. Ooh, that ain't no bueno. I do not like that your teammate just chased that guy up lift. Especially on this map, don't chase up lift. Because most of the time, well, first of all, the guy you're chasing is going to have the height advantage of you because he's going to be higher in the lift than you, and he's going to be able to get that first shot when you come out of lift because you're going to have to actually look for him. There, that sword guy just totally ate your beat down, so that's unfortunate, but your teammate at least cleaned him up. One thing I got to say about your teammate, he is cleaning some kills right now. You're getting mad assists, and you know, even if you don't go positive, if you can get those assists, you're at least keeping your team somewhat in the game. What are we down now? We're still down 5. Got it. We're gonna bring it back. This is when it's gonna get interesting. Excellent team shot. Excellent shots, dude. I must say, excellent shots. Loving that. And see, it looks like the opponent actually ran away. That's ooh, trickery. And here we're getting an angle. Your teammate comes back up. So your teammate almost came up too soon. He should have probably called that out to you. That way, you know, he doesn't get absolutely murdered. But it looks like your teammate just totally needled the poop out of those kids. And kudos to him for staying alive right there. I'm really surprised that he stayed alive. Unless they just totally missed all the shots and just tarred it out there for a second. I don't know. But excellent job at staying alive, because this is the time that you need to. Here we go. We're pushing. Oh, I'm not sure what we're doing.
5 minutes.
You guys are sticking together. I like that you guys are sticking together. You're trying to come back. That's what you need to do. We got the same situation as before. Your teammate dies, but you do clean up a kill. Good job. Although you don't want to go 2 for 1 in this situation, especially now that it's 23-20. That was a tough situation. You couldn't really run away there, so I'm glad that you picked up the kill. That's a good thing. And now you're team shotting once again. Beautiful. Loving it. I'm loving the team shot. It looks like your initial communication was great. You had a little falter there in the middle of the game, but you brought it back. You didn't get disappointed. It's one thing I love to see, that you didn't give up right away and that you kept in the game. And now we're looking at 23-22. Bringing it back. I'm loving this, baby. Loving it. Here we go. Oh. Sword. Oh. Bazinga on that. Nice cleanup by your teammate, but your teammate actually came in really clutch there by cleaning that up and not allowing the sword guy to get another kill and end the game. Excellent job by your teammate. Now's when this is the part of the game that always, like, I love to hate it, because the pressure's on right now. Being you know, with them being 1 kill away from the win and you guys being down 2 kills from the win, this is when it's big, and we're about to see a really good push. Nice, excellent nade by your teammate. It's a shame you didn't clean up that kid with his shots though. But here you go. Here your teammate goes, cleans up, and your teammate turns around, getting a team shot. Always one shot. Oh my goodness gracious! Excellent job, Jay. Nice cleanup on the last kill. If you haven't already, please check out my previous video. And as always, if you love it, then subscribe. Links to my Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube channel are at the bottom. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.